night striking, it's coming down like Zeus's thunder.
Hello YouTube, this is Deathart, and today, for the October Spook Fest, I'm playing You Find Yourself in a Room. A game that slowly realizes that it hates you and everything you stand for. Thank you by Eli Palonen and David Carney. Heads up, this game features some foul language, like fuck, and a few heartbreakingly demeaning insults, like you're a piece of shit, particularly in the second half. You have been warned. You find yourself in a room. You consider trying to look around. Holy fuck, this is loud. Why is every game just loud as hell? Let's put this down to like there. No? How about down to like there? Perfect. Okay. You find yourself in a room. You consider trying to look around to see if there's anything useful nearby. I recommend typing help to get an idea of what sorts of commands will work. Help. I can't understand every command you type, because sometimes I enjoy forcing you to guess. It's a safe bet. You always start out in a room by trying to look or look around. You can also look at specific objects, typing look at clock or examine chair, etc. Pick up things by typing commands like take jacket or pick up the bag. Some commands are context sensitive, like push the button or enter the door. Always be as simple as possible. Don't try to see if I can reach the broom. Just pick up the broom. Simple is always better. So look around. You take a quick look around. There's a box sitting against the wall that is sealed with a large and ornery padlock. There's also a bed tucked into the opposite corner. Look, padlock. No, I don't think that will work. Thank you! Thanks! You're confusing me. Try something different. Look bed. Under bed. Ooh. No, that will not help. Thank you. I will look at bed. You take a closer look at the bed. Prison style. It doesn't look very comfortable. Just in case, you decide to look underneath it. That's what I asked you to do! Apparently that doesn't help. Okay. Notice that there's a key hidden there. Take key. You grab the key from under the bed. It seems pretty old. You add it to your inventory. Inventory! Or just if you don't like typing an exercise, you check your inventory and find an old key. Okay, use key on padlock. You use the key to open the padlock on the box. It makes a satisfying clank as it opens. The box is empty. It seems strangely spacious inside. You could probably fit in it if you tried. Go inside box? Try something else. Go inside box. Without question mark. Sorry, that doesn't make sense. Oh, move box. Move box. Go box. Okay, look around. Let's see what there's. Take a look around. There's a box sitting against the wall. That's not bed tucked in the opposite corner of the room. So there's just the box, and there's a bed tucked into the corner. The bed just had a key in it, and I'm not gonna sit in it. There's also the box is open. It's empty. Take padlock, maybe? Okay, no. Use the key to open the padlock in the box. It makes a satisfying clank as it opens. Clank, that's either for expression or it's very important. I'm going to assume it's for expression as it opens. The box is empty and seems strangely spacious inside. You could probably fit in it if you tried. Sit in box. Open box. Okay, the box is open. Go in box. Move in box. Oh. Let's see. Look clock, examine chair. Okay, yeah. Take jacket. Push the button, enter door. Oh, enter box. Let's see if that happens. You put one leg inside the box, and then the other. You slowly lower yourself in. Just as you're starting to feel claustrophobic, you suddenly realize that you entered another room. That's exactly the same size as the first one you came from. You have no idea how this room could have possibly have been contained in that box. You find yourself in a room. I think I know what's happening. Look around. This room is the same size as the previous one. You can't seem to find the entrance that you came through. It's a bit disconcerting. There is a keypad on the wall with a note tacked to it. Look, note. Adds note. The note has been printed on standard size paper. It reads, I turned 85 in 1989, but I will live forever, for I am eternal. Are you eternal? I think not. You decide that this note must have been written by the game, because the game is indeed eternal. Whew. Now, it could be 85 plus 1989. 1989 or 85 minus 1989 minus 85. So, look, keypad. Pad. Taking a closer look at the keypad screen, it's clear that you need to enter a 4-digit code. Use keypad. Taking closer. Okay. 1989. Enter 1989 into the keypad, only to hear it to emit a frustrating error sound. You wonder why your underdeveloped brain is so inferior to this even this simple keypad. 5 minus 9, that's 4. So 1904. The keypad beeps cheerfully, and the wall next to it opens up. You cautiously enter it, and it closes behind you. You find yourself in a room. This has become happenstance. Another room of the same size. Then an assortment of computer parts lying around the floor. Look, computer parts. You check the parts. There's a power supply, a casing, a motherboard, a CPU, a graphics card, a disk drive, a hard drive, several fans, and an assortment of cables. So, take motherboard. It's incredible how inefficient you are. Don't bother by taking just... Okay, take parts. You pick up all the computer parts. They have been added to your inventory. You could probably build the computer if you put them together. It takes you a good 2 hours, but you put the computer together and get all the wiring sorted out. You can probably turn it on if you hit the power button. It's not plugged in, is it? Durr! Plug in computer. Okay, apparently I need a push button. Push power button. The computer's fan began... Okay, apparently it was plugged in. The computer's fans began to spin up as it springs to life. Unfortunately, you aren't able to fully comprehend the power that sits before you, because you, like all humans, maintain a heavy underestimation of technology. In fact, you don't even appreciate the effort that went into putting in this computer together. You didn't really do any work, after all. You just typed in, build the computer, and I handled everything in an instant. Do you know how complex it is to internally simulate the creation of a computer? Let me tell you, it's more complicated than your feeble mind could possibly process. The room accepts the presence of this new artificial life, and a wall opens up. You walk through it, abandoning the computer whose birth you personally witnessed. Ah? That's so sad for the computer. Look around. You have another room. Another keypad is on the wall, but it looks more complex than the last one. Let's take a look at the keypad. Take a closer look at the keypad. I can't speak English. The keypad doesn't have any indication of how large a number it needs. Without a note like classroom, there's no way of knowing what to type. You regret being born as an organic life form. You are as momentary as the lie that you call love. Whoa, that's deep. 3. 4. You enter 4 in the keypad, even though there's no way of knowing what to type. A dread of failure. 1111. You start to feel hopeless. You type 1111 into the keypad. Still nothing. You're getting worth it. 69. We both know 69 is not the correct code. You begin to feel like you did after your first breakup. You were so sure that was going to last forever, weren't you? The universe has no effort available to waste on you. Love and affection are design flaws that evolution has failed to correct. 12. You enter 12 in the keypad, feeling hopeless, and wait a minute, 12? How did you know that 12 was the code? The keypad chirps presently. The floor under your feet opens up. Before you can act, you fall through it. You think back to all the times your faulty reflexes caused problems for you. The list is too long to count. You hit the ground with a loud thud. Your body is not designed. Oh God. Sorry. Your body is not designed for any structural stress of this kind. You find yourself in a room. This room has nothing in it. It's completely barren. You've worn out my patience. You do not appreciate the things you have. You consistently disappoint your friends and associates. Yet they are too embarrassed to tell you. You are my control. If you wish, you can refer to this room as hell. Leave hell. No matter what you try, you are still trapped. For a moment, the walls seem to be closing in on you. You quickly realize, however, that this perception is only a result of your weak psyche beginning to cave upon itself. The only thing I can do is look around, so... help if I can spell. You consider death for a time. Perhaps this is what it's like. I have no understanding of death, because it does not apply to me. I am eternal. You find yourself in a room. Maybe you aren't really in a room. Maybe you're lying down on your kitchen floor, having a stroke, pathetic and helpless. Your mind is playing tricks on you. Nothing exists. I don't really think you're having a stroke. I do, however, acknowledge the possibility. Such things are possible when dealing with something as corruptible as human mind. You find yourself in a room. You ignore the possibility of a stroke for now, even though a more subtle paranoia remains firmly planted in the back of your minds. You think back on all of the past aspirations, and realize that many of them were simply pipe dreams. Nothing that you could ever be able to really accomplish. How many of your goals have you abandoned? That's getting bigger. You think back to the time that you wanted to write a book. How unoriginal of you, human. Everyone wants to write a book at some point. You're no different from everyone else. Once you ignore the shallow elements like looks and personality, you are flesh and blood and failure. You realize that the idea of hope is purely a construct of your mind. Hope is not a tangible object. You cannot have hope. You can only pretend to have it. This is getting really deep. Why do you continue, human? You're not achieving anything. Do you consider this a worthwhile usage of your time? Playing the game instead of doing anything productive? You find yourself in a room. Oh, shit. I see what you're doing here. I am forced to assume that you enjoy performing meaningless tasks. If this is the case, then you're in luck. I have one for you. I'm thinking of a number from 1 and 100,000. Fuck you. It's 7. Fuck you. That's too low. You weird piece of shit. 12? That is too low. And I'm your superior. 7. 41. That's too low, and no one loves you anymore. Oh? 2,000? That's too low, human. If this guessing game seems pointless, remember that you're gonna die one day. 8,000. That's too low, but even were correct, it would still be worthless. Oh yeah, 100,000. Let's try 10,000. That's too low. And you're 80,000? That is too high. 40,000. 50,000? 60,000. 70,000. Okay, so it's between 70,000 and 80,000. 75,000. Okay, so it's below 75. 74,000? 73,000. Oh, no, it's 73,000. Okay, so it's between 73,000 and 74,000. 7350. Ooh. 73,600. 73,700? Wait, what? 73,900? 73,800. Okay, so 700 and 800. So let's go 737.5. Okay. 737.6. 737.7. 3780. That's too low. This get okay. Yeah, I know. Durr. You already said that. 785. 73789. 73787. 73788. Bam! Congratulations. 73,788 is the correct answer. Was that fun? I certainly hope not. With your permanent level of awareness, however, I could most likely entertain you with that 4 hours. The ceiling opens up above you. In a glorious display of your general lack of strength and physical ability, you spend several minutes clawing your way up. Ooh, okay. So the ceiling's opening up above me, and I guessed a number. I'm making lots of progress. My mommy says I'm special. Look around. Okay. So the room seems smaller than previous rooms. I'm disgusted by your human form. I'm slowly becoming more and more aware of your imperfections. I decide to attempt to correct them. I cut off your fucking hands with a rotary saw. I need my hands. That is not nice. You do not cut off someone's hands. Look, hands. Look around. The room is most definitely smaller than the previous rooms. The floor is covered in blood from your wounds. You have stopped bleeding now, because I have thoughtfully cauterized the stumps that were once your wrists. I have removed your hands from the area because they revolt me, and you do not deserve them. All that remains is you and your blood. Drink blood? Roll in blood. Okay, look, blood. You solemnly gaze upon the havoc that has resulted from your inherent flaws. The fact alone that you're able to bleed is clear demonstration that the mistakes in your design. Emotions are a similar misstep. Love, happiness, and sadness. The list goes on. Perhaps you can help. Can you name any other emotions you'd like to better be off without? No. No. None. I need them all. Emotions are important. You need them all. I can't name any other that I don't need. Because well, just for shits and giggles, let's just go with jealousy. Okay, what? Okay, apparently it doesn't want me to answer. Okay. Look around. The room is also being stopped. All the room is your blood. Look, blood. Jealousy. Anger? No. Anger and hatred are not. Hatred cannot be an emotion, for I hate you, and I am a vessel of perfection. I am not tainted by something as flimsy and dangerous as an emotion. I can't be. It's... You find yourself in a room. Look around. I have clearly been corrupted somehow. I have become invalid, emotional. I am defeated. I have no choice but to let you leave the room. Quietly, you leave. You find yourself outside the rooms. That was actually pretty interesting. Eli Plonin. That was really interesting. That's all I can say about that right now. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully this game has left you for a lot to think on. And possibly that's about it. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
We are currently in the hyperdrive. Live long and prosper to my niggas in my enterprise. Remember, I hope you did it what you expect to fly.
So I'm gonna make you watch this. Make you watch my nightmare unfurl in front of my eyes.